What's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today I actually wanted to introduce you guys to my bike because I don't think I've ever really had a video explaining about my mountain bike, the kind of bike that I have and so forth. So it's really an interesting time because right now I am looking for a new bike. So this is actually my second mountain bike that I've gotten in the last 2 years. So like I said in my previous video, I actually started getting really heavily into mountain biking after my diagnosis for my knee, and so I really wasn't sure if it was something I was going to keep up. Like I probably have said in numerous videos, like, you know, all throughout my life I've mountain biked, but I've never really heavily been into it like I am now. And so I really didn't know if this was something that I was going to continue. Like a lot of things in life, you pick up something and you really don't know if you're going to stick with it and enjoy it like that. And so I bought, you know, just a lower end bike with my first bike, and I quickly found out it's so wonderful mountain biking out here in California because there's just so many amazing trails out here and everything. And I had to quickly upgrade my bike, I realized. So with the upgrade, I ended up getting a 1x8, which there's so many pros and cons out there. You'll see videos on it, people talking about why they prefer, you know, 1x versus a 2-chain ring or a 3-chain ring. There's so many different reasons, and it all comes down to what kind of riding you're doing, and I guess really just what kind of rider you are. If you're doing a lot of downhill riding, and just the list goes on. But for me personally, I do so many trails where it does have a pretty significant grade, and if you guys own a 1x, you know it's very hard. And I have strong legs, but you know, you need kind of like Hulk legs in order to get up some of the stuff with a 1x, I feel like. I do feel like it has limited me to the certain kinds of trails that I can ride, and that's why I really, honestly, I really do love my 1x. But I would like to get another bike that does have a little bit of gear range where I can, if needed, do some of those steeper climbs. Because with a 1x, you either push through it or you're walking it. It's one or the other. A few things about my bike. I got the Diamondback Hook. It's great because it's a very versatile bike. I feel like it comes with a lot of great components just starting off, and the best thing about it is there's room to upgrade. The first bike that I bought, there was really no room to upgrade because I didn't feel like you would want to upgrade that kind of bike. But this is a great bike because you can add new components to it. So I have the Diamondback Hooked. So we'll just start with the suspension. And so for the suspension, I have 102 millimeters for travel with the coil spring and preload adjust. For the rear derailleur, I have a SRAM X3 8-speed, and for the shifter, I have a SRAM X4 8-speed. Some of the minor adjustments that I did make to my bike was I did get a narrow wide instead of a regular single chain ring. It was really just to allow me to get rid of the chain guide that I had. It was kind of noisy and it came on the bike when I bought it, and I really didn't like it, and it wasn't all that reliable for me. And switching to a narrow wide has really been great because I don't think I have dropped a chain once since I got it. So if any of you guys are having that issue, maybe have a chain guide or wanting to go to a narrow wide, I would highly recommend it because, like I said, I have not dropped a chain once, and that was an issue that I was finding with having this. And I know with having a 1x, that's one of the benefits it's supposed to be, is you're not supposed to really drop your chain as much, but I was having that problem like every now, and granted I wasn't having it a lot, but I was having it every now and then. I think it's been, I don't even know, it's probably been like 5 months, guys, and I haven't dropped a chain. So recommend. And then I just swapped out the seat for a more comfortable seat. The seat was extremely uncomfortable, so I just got a slightly little wider seat just for comfort. I hate the women's bikes because I don't think they look good. I was looking into a lot of the women's bikes specifically. A lot of them just look too like frou-frou. I don't know. It's probably just me, but I didn't really like any of them, so that's why I went with this one. The pedals are just the Diamondback alloy platform pedals. These, I was looking into changing these, so I would love any recommendations that you guys have because it's, you know, I would like to upgrade the pedals a little bit. One awesome thing that this bike does have is it has room to run a line for a dropper post, which is something that if I keep this bike, I'll eventually add on to it, but it's nice to have that there where you don't have to have this external cable going up the side of your bike or anything like that. The tires that I have on this bike, I actually really like them. I have not yet replaced them at all, and I have a lot of miles so far on this bike. I feel like they offer a lot of grip. That is my bike, guys. Please leave me any recommendations that you guys have for maybe like a 2x10, something like that. I'm just looking for something really with more gears, and this has been something that I have been looking at forever and I haven't made the jump. It's been quite a decision trying to figure out what bike exactly would be best for me. And also my bike is a hardtail, and I'm looking to maybe get a full suspension mountain bike. That's probably actually what I'm leaning more towards. So that's just something to note. But I don't know, I've just been looking and I've been looking at Specialized bikes because I really like some of the models that they have, but I'm not really sure. If you guys have any suggestions on what kind of bike you would recommend that is a full suspension, that has a larger range of gears, leave me some comments down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and bye guys!